I think that's a good move. Yeah. Instant start. Yeah, I was already in the settings menus, and I was like, you know what? I'm just ready. I got all my things. Well played. Without knowing the game, I'll do 90s. UI 100? Why is the UI 100? We're gonna see how that goes. Resolution scaling can't go to 150%. No! Oh, you can change it. Oh, wow. 32.9. Holy hell! Twice as wide. That's funny. Enable the HUD aspect ratio is limited to 69, bringing HUD elements closer to the distance. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, that's gonna restrict my frame rate, isn't it? Sure. The highest things. I did leave gamma at 40%. This one's a lot harder to judge where it wants the gamma at, so I just kind of went with what was in the first game. I'm scared to go over to controls, but my dodge was swapped from the first game, so I kind of need to. Please don't spoil anything. Oh, thank goodness, ability ABC. No, that's not exactly the big thing. Where, dodge. There it is. Let's see. I'm sorry, T. Interact's a separate button, let's go! I mean, that's cool. Idle, camera movement. Auto climb input. I'll leave you default, and I'll mess with it later. Activate, what the hell? Okay, well, I'm gonna try not to look at most of this. Alright, cool. We're here! Wide. Bitrate is being a little funky. How are things? Things working? Oh. Okay, actually, the more I think about it, I might have been a little bit... So... My internet's not as good as it used to be, and that's kind of sad, considering it will already suck. We'll do that bitrate. Okay, we should be good, I hope. How long has it been since it started? 3 minutes? Cool. Sick. Let's jump into it, I guess. Well, once the OBS catches up. Hold on. I think it's caught up? Kinda not. Okay. Ah! Now what do I do? I want to add since the start. That's so wrong. Can I like move that ad so it's like not at the beginning? I guess I'll just start and it doesn't tell me when it starts. Well, it's starting soon. Great. Well, hi. I guess we're waiting for this. Thanks, Twitch. Really, that's a schedule that I can technically customize, but it's still forces a certain amount within an hour, so it is. Guess we are looking at settings. I'd imagine I would only want upward. Horizontal? Oh, yeah, no, I want upward only. I don't know what that is, so I'm not gonna leave it alone. I guess I'll use tutorials. Oh, my HP value on the gauge. Oh. Sure, we'll give that a go, unless it looks weird. Strength of low HP screen effects. Oh, you can change that, cool. Display achievement notifications in game. We did that the last time, so sure. Automatically skip previously viewed event. No, automatically, sure. Hopefully the audio balance is going to be right, but it's kind of hard to tell with being in a menu. So. Fun, fun. My computer likes to like freak out over screen tearing stuff, so we're just gonna leave that on, unfortunately. I take it you are still very angry about the Switch. I don't remember, no. I wasn't huge on Xbox, so I didn't follow along, I think, at the time. Not really anything against Xbox, just people I played games with were typically PlayStation, so, or PC. Now anymore, it's all PC. Ad done. Thank goodness we can start the game. Ding! Homunculi, artificial life forms. Word is they're almost human. Is that true? Human? More like mutants. All those times they've attacked us. No, they aren't human at all. Don't be afraid. It'll be alright. In preparation for this moment, I have taught you all you need to know. Is that Lily? Listen carefully. I guess it would have to be, right? Seek out allies. Find the other attuners. I have faith in you. You can homunculi. That's probably me. I don't know anything about this game, I should say. Other than I just beat Ender Lilies, so I dived straight into this. We just beat it yesterday. Well, I beat B and C endings yesterday. Ugh. That's my first words. We're good. We're fine. Oh boy, an essay. If you don't like it, then just sticks to the 360 again. Oh, that sucks. I think I remember hearing about that part at the start of it, but I didn't realize that was their response. Let's see if Nintendo follows the same route. Hey, Fanta. Perfect timing indeed. I guess it worked out that I slept in a little. I had an alarm set to AM. I kind of was just waking up slowly in the bed, and then I was like, wait a second. Wait a second. Why did I wake up on my own? Me right now. I'm alive. So we need to go find the attuners, I think was the word. What happened? Can't remember. I've forgotten something. Or someone. Someone important. Cool starting room. What is this place? So, unlike the first game, I don't have a spirit attuned to me. So that's the first observation. The map stuff's the same. Nice, nice, nice. Second observation, I have 4 spirit uses. Exciting. Second, I have no weapon help. I've once again forgotten stuff. Why can't I never remember? Why is the protagonist always missing memories? I assume I'm a homunculus. That's my instant thought, but we'll see. Scrapped homunculi over 1,400. Tuned transport homunculi insufficient. Number of specimens scrapped per month decreasing. Contact research facility. Sick. Jump. What is on my... I woke up with a bag and it has a glowing blue thing on it, which is leaving particles. Alright then. I have matching earrings. Sick. And a girl? I missed the message. I guess stick with the Switch, I assume is the reason you're bringing this up. Decline. Okay, so we have pathing on the map, and we have actual movement on the map. Already the map is quite different. The map connections are interesting. As in, like, there isn't one. It just kind of fades over to the next area. But it keeps it separate with the background image thing. Huh. Might make it a little harder to find hidden doors, but we'll see. This looks useful. The Healing Ward. Restores Lilac? Is that how we're pronouncing the name? So I'm a character who woke up and forgot everything again. Also have white hair. And instead of my name being Lily, my name is Lilac. And we found out in the last game Lily had clones. Anyway. While use is limited, they can be replenished at respites, charmed, magicite, stored within an Argentine vial. What the responds to the bear, invoking a barrier. Like, are we like far in the future? Whoa. Heals are limited. Yeah, okay. So it's the same as last game, I think. I hope, because I kind of skipped over it, I guess. I don't know, I couldn't think of anything. Well, you tried, I guess. It was a sad attempt, but I'm glad the game like does just straight up tell you, hey, no choice but to run past. Don't attempt. Don't engage. Subterranean testing site ruins. The right stick is still just as free as before. So that's cool. That was something I liked the last time, is it had like no restrictions. Excuse me, pardon me. Ah, door! I think a Lily had like a whole pose for whenever you held up, and Lilac is just... Excuse me. Oh, I have a dodge. I do a sick roll! Take notes, Lily. Hip. Yep. Hip. The adventure continues. Guess it would have just told me. Like, zooms change occasionally. That's kind of cool. Can I cancel... Well, I don't have anything to cancel with, so I guess I'll worry about that later. Damn. There's a sprint! Done similarly as Nier. Nice. I was just looking, I'm like, what's the movement? Oh, there's a sprint jump specifically. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Unfortunately, full price. I guess it was just on sale. I found out recently it was just on sale last month. Big sad. Well, they're dead. Well, alright then. I take it I need whatever you give me. Are you a spirit that I can use? Are we doing that same mechanic, I'd imagine? A homunculus. It isn't moving. Has its magic been exhausted? A girl? Eyes that yearn for death. No, eyes that do not fear death. You seem familiar. Are you not frightened by me? I guess not. What's to be afraid of? I've been around homunculi since I was little. I thought you didn't have memories. We have some memories? Lend me your power, then. A touch of magic should allow me to liberate myself. Liberate. In turn, I will aid in your survival. Okay. Power. Oh, okay, that lighting effect's kind of cool. Unimpale self. Okay, that's gotta say. I do, however, have one condition. After I... What? You didn't say that before I... Oh, I see the red on the bottom of your dress. Dressing? Like, realizing... Crap. I skipped over that. We can speak further once we've escaped this dreary pit. I hope I didn't miss anything important there. I'm assuming you'd rather not linger either. $80. Nice try. 25 I think it was. She forgot she didn't have memories. I forgot that my memory was terrible, dang. Attacking using Nola. I skipped over the first thing again. Daggone it. I gotta stop getting distracted. Has joined your side. You can now make use of her abilities by pressing attack. Use her abilities to cut enemies, break certain boxes and walls. Sick. Okay, was not expecting the music to kick in. That's always cool whenever you're going through the game and having like a basic tutorial, and then like something happens and suddenly you're playing the game and they kick the music in. Axiom Verge 2 was a big moment, I think, with that too. Nice. Well, because of the sprint function, there's no reason to worry about like the fastest movements. This seems to work. Can I go back up? Actually, hold on. I see your tutorial me over there, but let me just. Never mind. Persona. Still got my Joker mask somewhere. The shame it's just too fragile. Well, still can't mark things on the map, can I? Attack, defense, heal potency, number of heals, materials, scraps. Ooh, fancy upgrade menu. Power, break damage, speed, and area of effect. R1's my other attack. Interesting. 5 sets. Wow. 5? Wow. Things I can't do yet. Relics. Lower your stance. Thick. Thanks. I hope they don't shuffle in crouch next. No. Healing ward. Dodge. In its worn state, the mantle offers little aid, and one must fall back on physical prowess. The mantle? Lilac is able to jump higher than any ordinary child. I like how the descriptions don't like say how pitiful I am and everything like like in the lilies. I like the little touch that you go into the menu and it's like she has a sad excuse for a dodge. She barely musters a jump, and it's like, dang. An enigmatic combat homunculus that had been abandoned at the subterranean testing site. She exudes an ancient noble aura, most unlike the labor homunculi in the lower stratum. Well, yeah, we are somewhere in the future. Can we can place markers. Let's go. Full zoom customization. Okay. Some rooms are blue and some are gray. We know there's an item in this room and it's gray, so I assume blue, or maybe just color in general, are rooms that have all the items. Alright. Hey Tara, how's it going? Ender Lilies is pretty good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. We just beat it yesterday. For endings B and C. Definitely checking out the rando / multi-world for that sometime soon. I might have mentioned it to you if you didn't already know, but it is playable in beta. I can't get over there. Well, there's sprint jump, but I don't think it's gonna sprint jump me that far. Yeah, this is not that fast, no sprint. Can't say I didn't try. Alright. I should probably heal, actually. Sick. Oh, I have the experience gauge, I just realized. Where it's like filling up the emblem with purple. Well, splash. However, doing so also caused previously spawned enemies to walk the land again. Alright, there's separate buttons now. Thank you. Nice. Okay, I was wondering where the difficulty slider was. Oh, it's here. I said last time that I would turn up the difficulty, so we will see. Fragment bonus? Oh, I get rewards for turning up the difficulty. Okay. Presets. Well, it has a built-in hard mode. So that's cool. We'll start with hard and then customize, I guess. I said I'd turn up. I don't know if 2 times is a good idea in this game, though. Enemy breaking status effect resistance? I feel like this is a terrible idea. You're like, how dare it doesn't go above 2 times. Did you see the one at the... I don't know if you just watched the VOD yesterday. We got multipliers unlocked at the end of the game. That one had a lot more range. Any breaks in status effect recovery speed. There's a lot more customization to this than I expected. Enemy attack frequency? Excuse? Disable... No. Instant death? No. Disable enemy attack tells. That's rude. I don't really like doing a lot of enemy health. That's good. That's probably good. I'm not here to suffer. What do you mean go to max attack frequency? You always scream. Won't they just... I feel like that's a lot. We'll surely be fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, alright. Once again listening to terrible ideas, and for some reason going with them. I like how it wants to tell me there is a fast travel. Like, don't worry, it's coming.
I'm interested in this.
Of course you are. It's up to that. Good luck, Chris. It was nice knowing you. Thanks. What could possibly go wrong? At this point, I might as well make that a sound alert. Materials, scrap, fragments. Well, there's not really much to do here. What do I need to enhance? Unidentified cores. Amplifiers and transformer. I can see the whole upgrade chain. You do not have enough to pay for this. Okay, alright. Wait, what's that icon? Something over there is 1 blue and 2 teal diamonds in the corner. And then it turns into 2 just blue. Wait a second. They're different... Oh. I thought these were just small upgrades. They're like different ways that you can use the spirit. You give her like different weapons. That's cool. Change costumes, view information on enemies and characters, enjoy artwork from the game. I get cosmetics! We're good. I'm gonna save these for now. I got a currency. So I haven't beaten this one. Keep on prologuing and saying stuff like I want to love this game. Now's the time. Afraid you can't afford it, my lord. Freaking Chupacabra. I'm slowly forgiving him from What's a Shadow 1. Okay, what's this way? Well, that's, probably not gonna break. There's hands from that. Alright then. Cool room. It marks on my map automatically. Love that. Activate. Ah, that was the door. They don't die in one combo now. Because I turned them up a little bit. Let's climb up. Let's see what's up there. Unless we can't. What were you worried about, coward? Yeah, we know that's gonna change, especially with bosses. This ain't my first rodeo. Right, I can't sprint before. It's fine. Got this. Easy. Okay. That was right in that guess. I can end the delay after the third hit by going into the air. And if I short hop it, I landing cancel as well. Sick. Yeah, man, still 0 deaths. It's almost like you haven't done actual combat yet, and this is the first hallway that seems to actually have actual combat. But yeah, too easy of a game. Run. I thought I was gonna be smart and crouch under, thinking I was safe. Woohoo! Good. I was gonna crouch under. I broke him, so we're good. Ledge, there you go. Can I, like... I can't cancel a dodge at all. Okay. What is that? Oh, well, that's not the... Right, interacts his own button. Just a head shake. Just no. Fine. Onwards we go. Awesome, that will make you cry at the settings, by the way. Ender Lilies 1, we did pretty well on bosses, I would say. Like, really well. Except for the last boss. Because naturally the last boss is, great. Am I a god gamer, or am I dumb and keep falling for the... Oh, we're fighting you, aren't we? Tutorial on break damage. Interesting. Does that mean there's not even dialogue? We're just going straight to a fight? It decreases the attack enemies and cause a knockback or stagger effect when depleted. This is your chance to go on the offensive. Be wary of attacks from enemies yet to be staggered, and watch out for counterattacks as they recover. Okay. Counterattacks as they recover. Okay, that's worth noting. Ooh. That's a lot of health. The child test subject. Ooh. Not the music I was expecting. You doing 90 damage really sucks. Oh! You're supposed to do 45, but here I am being dumb. Alright, cool, great. Love that. This game is a step in difficulty by a big chunk. Have I been played by Fanta? I feel like I should just do the default hard and not listen to either of you. I feel like that's the better idea here. Washed. I don't have a guard yet, so that's something. Oh, pattern here is easy. Just gotta be patient. Sure you can. There's the counter. Oh, the stagger. Yeah, it doesn't seem to linger. I was worried about the explosion lingering. He didn't. Sure you can again, so that's good. Okay, I was worried about the stagger. Next phase. A lot faster transitions for this. Nice. Ooh. Now it's Shoryu. Okay, alright. Oh! We're good? Okay, that jump tech I did is nice. Gotta learn that early on. First boss down. Well, unless there's a phase 2. Hi. Don't leave me. Perhaps I can help. Poke. Is this doing anything for you? We get this thing again. Nice, okay. What are we doing then? Lilac, where are you going? Take me with you. Fumes? We abandoned this person? You fixed me? Come on, surely you trust me. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure, okay. Slider settings change a ton. Like, 2 times doesn't mean 2 times. It means 4 times. Do what now? To see the outside. All of us. That's all we wanted. Wait, what? A discarded test subject from the homunculus processing plant. He was one of many homunculi that were exposed to the fumes. It's part of an experiment to observe how long they could withstand its effects before turning rapid. So the fumes are the new rain. Took hold, hordes of homunculi tore through one another, climbing the resulting pile of corpses in a frenzied bid to escape, survived by being buried beneath the pile. Attacks independently. It's possible to activate while attacking. However, a leader requires a cooldown period. Right. So kind of like the last game. So, last time we were, like, purifying them and then bound them to us, I guess? What are we doing this time? I saved them from something. And now I've taken them? Mine at last, with this free. The key! Cool. Menus. So yeah, hold on. Are the sliders lies? Is that what you're telling me? This isn't 2 times difficulty? This is gonna be... Try experimenting with the myriad of abilities available. You can challenge previously turned bosses. Let me look it up. I mean, I can also just test it real fast, I guess. Difficulty. Normal. How much does a punch to the face do? That's not a punch to the face. So that's 36 for a slam. That was 36 as well, right? Well, the uppercut's also 36. And I was taking... Well, it might have scaled, so let me... No. And then difficulty, what should be 2 times, it disappeared. Are you serious? Health was 1.2, strength was 2, 1.5, 1.5, attack frequency 2. That's fine, okay. So attack enemy strength should be 2. Oops. So we won't go from 36 to... Punch me. Ooh, 79. Which isn't quite 2 times. But maybe there's defense factors in there.
I got an ad.
I got an ad. Thanks for the Prime Gaming sub. Okay, so that one's normal. Yeah, probably defense factors for that one. But that also might be something to consider later on. how it will affect my stats later on. Oh, yeah, because a normal amount of defense looks fine to me. Uh-huh. Yeah, because a normal amount of defense against a double damage, I will take more. Yeah, so that it's going to be more than 2 times by the time it actually happens, but it shouldn't be too much more, I'd imagine. I really shouldn't listen to either of you. Why are both of you here tagging me, huh? How much different is just a hard and personalized? Okay, it's not that much. That's part of the problem. This is gonna be great, I'm sure. I need to actually use Dimension now. Do you get 2 different things too? The enhanced screen is still separate for some reason. That's worth noting. Oh, this is the glyph sleeve now. Also, interact is on... Oh, that's just from here. Okay. Blazing Fist! And here comes a giant fist! Let's see. Go down 6 seconds. I don't see a limited number of uses. Is this... Do we not have that in this game? Oh. You can see the cooldowns floating with me. Okay. That's good for someone with tunnel vision. It doesn't mean I'm going to notice it, though. Let's be real. Falcon! Unlock the door. So we have glyph sleeves available. I don't know how to switch to them. I'll find out later. I don't need it yet, so that's good. Maybe it only shows up the how-to whenever you do the thing. I've been playing some lilies and there's a change there for this game. I could see it. I guess revolving it around cooldown works pretty well. I didn't run into that too much of an issue with it, but I also gave myself a couple more uses of one of the relics. And I just wasn't, like, using them a ton, I guess. I was kind of, like, waiting for when I needed them. So I don't know. Artificial life forms created through the infusion of magic. They are augmented by Milius, arcane smiths, and Milius, I'm going Milius. Arcane smiths and boast high physical capabilities and durability. Although they pose no danger to humans, magic that affects the consciousness is used to ensure homunculi remain true to their purpose. However, these methods require tuning from time to time. Tuning with a capital T. Okay. And that singular focus is what probably makes them what people call them monsters. When in doubt, spam the stuff. You can't lose anymore, Chris. Okay. The cooldowns! I shudder to think of the inhumane experiments homunculi were subjected to beneath the surface. Do you remember anything at all? The fumes. They drove everyone mad. They hurt each other. I saw you in my memories. Are you Lilac? Yes, I think so. There is undoubtedly a connection here. Do not fret. Your memories will likely resurface in time. In fact, it would appear we all have something we are struggling to recall. I am certain of one thing, however. You wield a power capable of liberating homunculi. Those are such powers. They are known as attuners. So I gotta go find the other attuners, I guess. Okay. We may be able to find more of your ilk by retracing the memories of homunculi we encounter. So it's kind of cool I can talk with any of the spirits now, not just the one guy. This exists. No, Lax still just complains about a mechanic he hates in the game. It's Lack, he's complaining about something all the time. Locked! I need a new key. Background castle. So this is the outside world. And that's the upper stratum. Oh, okay, so the lower stratum is the Undercity. Okay. That's where the sorcerers, the founders of this nation and the creators of homunculi, reside. If I am to discover the truth behind the wretched dreams that haunt me, I sense that is where I must go. To that end, I will not permit you to perish until we are there. Steel yourself, Relic. I've died twice already, right? Once? Once. I've died once already. You already failed. I understand. My memory is hazy, but before I fell below the surface, someone was desperate to save me. I think I cared about them. I want to know why they were crying. And if this power I have is meant to help homunculi, I want to use it. Land of Fumes. Free infinite warping just for you. It could be fun. It could be fun. It'd be great. Okay, I'll die once we get there. I guess I'll just hold off then. Just for you. Whoop. Easy. Oh, chainsaw! I love already being almost two-shot at the very beginning of the game. This is a great decision. They have iframes from their dodges. Yes. Oh, everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's gonna get better. We're gonna get things, and it's gonna be great.
Foolishness.
Foolish. Yeah, probably. Should just go with the base hard mode and call it a day. Yeep. A shop? Presumably. Whoa, what kind of homunculus is that? She looks so old. And who might you be? The arcane smith of the town up ahead. Well, arcane smith in training, I guess. I'm looking to get my hands on some awesome arcane instruments that'll help the whole town. Wait, are you in a tuner? Like the one in town sometime back. May I inquire where, exactly? I don't know. I only heard about it from my partner. Partner? A homunculus of wings. Say, did you happen to see him on your way here? Oh. Anyway, you look like a mess. Help yourself to anything here. Are you sure? There was an attuner who helped me one time. She asked me to help other attuners if I met them. She was the one who set up this little camp and left all this stuff here. You know, you remind me of her, that attuner lady. Well, there's a mantle here you should take. It looks real handy for an attuner. Okay, we heard about a mantle earlier, so thank you, and I hope you find your friend. Say, if you see a homunculus of wings, could you help him out? If you can. Are you not returning home? Isn't it safe outside, especially for one so small? I gotta keep collecting junk. That's how we survive in the lower stratum. Well, that doesn't sound like junk. I mean, it's like, it's like scrap. I'll see you around. Okay. The old are not to be confused. The items here may indeed prove useful. And there's also that winged homunculus she mentioned. There's definitely more dialogue than there was before. Oh! The double jump is off of the... Okay. Dodge attacks by performing a nimble dash into the desired... We already have... What? We had that dodge roll for, like... Oh, it's just the aerial dodge, maybe? No, yeah, it's... Dodge roll gone. Now we're floaty. Oh. Okay, sprint's still faster, thankfully. More movement, intense fights. Oh boy. You can change the looks of attire at respites. Cool. I guess that means I have a new attire? I do. I can lose the cloak if I want. Oh, because I just got the mantle. I didn't even like pay attention to like the physical change. A tuner's mantle. I could spend money on cosmetics, or... Yeah, like, those colors are interesting, but, you know... Deep blue's kind of nice. Well, now that I have an air dodge... I still can't fast travel though, can I? Can I get stuff over here? Jump! Woo! I tried to turn around, my bad. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I could run back down to that item. I think I'll wait till I get fast travel. That's a lot of commitment for something. Joke's on you, that is your fast travel. What? Rest. Is this the new song? Phantom's been hyping us up for a near-inspired song. Yeah, there was some good music on the first game. Welcome, land of fumes, fueled by magic. At your service. Are you actually at my service? I think some kind of... What is this? The fumes, I guess. Well, I'm not gonna touch that because everything about it screams death. Science is important, I'm sorry. You won't get into like Stream 3 or something. Gotcha. Use your hands! Thank you. The grab isn't as forgiving. That's good. Yeah, if you were talking to me, I have, yes. I've actually completed everything on it. I think Dallas is the one who talked me into trying that game out. It's a good game. Out of Nier soundtrack, Amusement Park is probably my favorite. There's a lot of good songs on there. Oh, well, you know, I was optimistic that something was here. I see I was mistaken. There's an icon on the map, and there's a very sparkly thing. Hit the wrong button. L2 is not to pick up anymore. Ah, I see. The max health increase. It does not fill me up to full health again if I pick up items, so that's worth noting. Old City Market. I apologize. 5 HP max up. That's that was a thing in the last game too. Passage through the human settlement of Old City authorized. Mutants prowling the outskirts of Old City pose a threat to human life. Main alert. Sick. Is that dog okay? Huh, a little birdie told me there's homunculi running around everywhere. Running wild everywhere. What a mess. I wouldn't know, seeing as I ain't ever getting out of here. There's a drop down there, but of course we gotta check on the dog. Or not. Remarkable. I can hardly believe the lowest atom remains this populated. How is it that humans live on amidst the thick haze of fumes? Arcane instruments, Sal. Without them, we'd be goners. Name's Gordon. I'm the resident arcane smith around these derelict parts. I take it the kid's in a tuner. Where are your pals? As it so happens, we are presently in search of other attuners, and away to the upper stratum. Can't say I've spotted any attuners in a while. You won't be learning much about the upper stratum down here. What about a homunculus with wings? Silence? Heard about Yolvin from Levy, did you? Yolvin used to keep us safe from the mutants, but that was back then. Haven't seen him of late, but there's rumors he's been attacking folks and such. It might be over yonder down the road, but it ain't safe to get close here. I'm gonna die. Is everyone being tagged? You have not played before update 1.1? What? Why? What was 1.0? A certain area, a certain enemy spawned smaller enemies, which those smaller enemies did 90% of your health and hit, and they had a very small hitbox. Borderline unplayable area before the 1.1 update. Plus my difficulty multipliers. Maybe in a tuner could... Nah, never mind. I really am getting old. Thinking of asking a kid. Okay, don't elaborate. The dog, though! Thank you. I can pet the dog, but I can't help the dog. What a cruel world we live in. I mean, yeah, everything else kind of bad too. It doesn't look like it's a great scenario, but like this is the epitome of how terrible things are down here. All right then, there was a drop down over here. We do that first. Down the well. Not a well. And a tuner. Not something you see often. Wonder when Lovey and Yolvin will come home. I didn't think I'd survive when I fell down here, but the townspeople saved me. I get separated from my little sister, though. I wonder if she's up there. Getting, like, side quests? Or is this just, exposition of, hey, things are bad? Well, we still have the same horizontal and vertical barriers, but they look a lot better. Okay, we need a slam, and we need a Joyous Lance guy. 10 out of 10 best game. The dog's dying, though. We can't help the dog. Sadness. Okay. It's like, which way do I go? It's teeming with a homunculi out there. You take care now. Times like these, you need to make sure you get plenty of rest. Why not take a break on that sofa there? Can I lay on a chair awkwardly like the last game? Dear sis, happy birthday. You said you wanted a new pillow, so I tried to pluck some of Yolvin's feathers to make one, but he got kind of mad, so I'm gonna have to Gordon teach me how to make arcane instruments for you instead. Way to be way easier? No, of course I don't know. Laxo is just like, I want to watch them burn. They must go through the same thing I did. What game? We can't help the dog, Sedge. Yeah. Yet, at least. Probably not ever. It didn't look like there was any way we could. Well, those are certainly weirdly placed and very, obvious. So we get a hook in this game, too. At least the previous games were a little more hidden. I started, like, piecing together. I was like, wait, with the lanterns and stuff. They're in interesting placements. You there. Have you seen anyone alive outside the city? We've been long dead if it weren't for the arcane instruments warding off the fumes. I missed it. See, on the top left. Oh, was that what you were trying to tell me? Gotcha. Okay, well, I noticed him, I guess, so that worked out. After image? Okay. Oh, okay, a more dynamic version of the song. I sense mutants everywhere. Remain alert. I was like, I don't know how long this is gonna linger. Okay, there's a little sparkle before you enter places. That's good to know. Nice to know if I mess up twice in a row, I'm just dead. I need defense. Drones with buzzsaws. Bow guys, love that. You have a little bit of a backswing. Okay, that's worth noting. That's not the pickup button anymore. Sick. I think. I don't really know for sure. I need to remember that I can use my abilities freely. There's no limits. Open the door. Oops. I do like how the entrance and exits to these places are more obvious. But they're also still only obvious if you're next to them. Okay. They can still be like a little hidden, but also not like the hardest thing in the world to find. Okay, that was close. I'll lock my dodge out somehow. Well, this is blue, so I guess we got everything there. Hi. Just looks at. Oh no. Can you? I mean, okay. Anyway. It'll be your peril. It will be. It absolutely is going to be. I'm going to get so used to this game swapping the interact buttons that when I go back and play Ender Lilies for one of the multi-worlds, I'm going to end up accidentally doing the wrong stuff again. It's going to be great. At least that one's just the hook button, right? Yeah, so shouldn't be too bad. Oh, they have fall damage. It's thick. Okay. I think it's probably pretty safe to say that the stream's probably handling pretty well, I'd imagine. I don't imagine there's less lag, though. It's just less quality, which is sad. But we're experimenting with settings. We're seeing what works. No! Oh. Okay, so is this okay. Oh, okay. Some early materials, okay. Can't see the difference in quality. You're probably on a mobile device, I'd imagine. It isn't that much of a resolution change, though, I suppose, between the two. So this is probably a more safe bitrate to stream at. I am on ultra low latency, but I don't imagine that it's going to be any real difference there. So I have 3 different ways I can go here. I'm already at the top, so I'm gonna go ahead and climb this way. This is probably where I'm expected to go. Oh, nice. About to level up. You shall be what makes me stronger. Or not. It's gonna be this guy. Level up! Let's see, that was a glowing box. Nice. More max health. Also nice. Moving ceiling fan. I would say nice, but that's moving so slow it's not really doing much. 1080p monitor. Wow. That's good. But it should be able to find some stuff early if you're smart and attack. I briefly scanned the archipelago thread while I was at work today. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure it's in beta. And I went to go and look at it for Ender Lilies. I guess there was tech in the game that I didn't explore. So that's interesting. That become more relevant when you don't have any other movement abilities. Like the boss glyph or whatever that has the hammer. Silva, I think her name was. Apparently, if you charge it up and do attacks, it like lifts you vertically a little bit. And that's also apparently frame rate dependent. So me playing on a higher frame rate was actually a slight hindrance if I were to have tried to use that tech, so that's fun. But there were just a couple of things apparently here and there. There was something called a flop that I guess I never did. I think that was, from what I had seen briefly, it looked like you're supposed to jump and instantly dash with Lily before you get the special dash. So it like puts you in like the dive animation, but you like lift upwards and have a little bit more of an arc, I guess. You like fly? I don't know about that. I know 30 frames is the recommendation for that. Okay. Difficulty settings, fun, haha. Oh, can we please talk about how everything's been trying to two-shot me? I'll get defense eventually, right? Locked. I mean, it's the cheese way, I guess. You're just being careless. Okay. It's too early on for me to get a good grip on the difficulty, so I'm holding off on doing anything. Hey, I actually get percentages. Thank you. I do appreciate that. There was definitely a lot of slightly reduces cooldowns. So, like, how much is slightly? Then it's like, reduces cooldown. And it's like, so how much of a bonus is this versus slightly? I appreciate the percentage. 10% more damage in the air isn't too bad. Nola, the winged homunculus could be close by. Remain alert. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no. Well, I needed to use the restroom, so enjoy the piano music. I shall be right back. Timed out pretty well with an ad, I guess. Alright, new boss. New ability. Excited. Now that you're back, make sure to check top right when sitting on the sofa. There was a tutorial for this, I believe, but I think you accidentally skipped it. Oh. Yeah, I missed that. Okay. Slots 2 out of 2. Okay, that's the same. Lore! Maybe. I can tell you have something on your mind. Best come out with it. We have a long journey ahead of us. It would be nice to know your names. I thought she introduced... No, I got the name from the... Right. My name. Refer to me however you please. Lido. My name is Lido. Lido? Oh, sure. Your turn. Or do you not know? Nola. Call me Nola. Is that really your name? The markings etched into my arm would suggest as much. Interesting. They just kind of queue up. Interesting. I once heard this from an attuner in Old City. Fumes from the lower stratum have seeped so deeply into the cores, the very souls of so many mutants. Even attuners dare not approach them. Countless homunculi have turned mutant in this manner. I doubt we'll be able to save them all. Ponder. So I have to keep an eye out for this. Talking to you, shorty. Rude. Give me your lunch money. Enhanced abilities. So I can improve on the main one as well as also have the separate ones. I see these little like icons now. That a thing. Increases power, increases break damage, increases probability of inflicting status effects, increases attack range. Good grief! Power, break damage, combo attacks from 3 to 4, combo speed. So that's a rapier, it seems. I'm usually quite a fan of rapiers. Axe would be a bit slow, but strong hitting. I have to say though, the scythe is more hitting all around while also still being fast. I would assume, due to a rapier's nature, is that the break damage is probably higher with the rapier. But this is definitely going to have more area of effect. And it looks like more hits. I wonder if that will compensate? Huh. I guess that's my first decision. Which one do I want to go for and focus on? I might actually focus on the scythe. Although I feel like this might be a smarter choice. But I don't know. How do these change? Glacial Fist. Oh, so with boss glyphs now, boss abilities, we can actually use more than one move. That's cool. Next question. Can I use multiple variants of this at the same time via different sets? This could get interesting. We'll find out. But for now, I remember the BRB, right? Yeah, okay. There was still more to do back there, but I'm probably getting a new ability, so I guess we do that first. Oh, there is a switch to press. Didn't experiment much in this game either, huh? That's a boss room. Sitting right back down. Alright then. Like you can definitely tell, yeah. Hi. Wings, huh? That must be the winged homunculus Levy mentioned. I swore to protect them. Enemy fall damage. Yeah, I kind of noticed it earlier. Off high places deals additional damage. Longer they fall, the more damage they take. Knocking enemies into water results in an instant death. Enemies whose break gauge is depleted can be launched, making them prime targets. Wow, 2-hit boss again? Alright, love that. Just don't make mistakes, I guess, ever. You don't seem to have contact damage, I think? Oh, that's great. I hit dodge. 101! This is great. Remind me, why did I agree to this again? Do I have just a skip button in general? I do. You know, maybe I'm choosing to, like, figure things out for myself, Fanta. It's definitely not because I'm blind. But, while we're on the topic... Do I get a gun? Oh, you don't stay down for long. You're on fire now. Do I just have a random chance of doing that with the fist? Or does that happen... I don't know. You're not changing your attacks at all? So you obviously have a second phase. I'm gonna go ahead and just preemptively heal, honestly. Caladrius? That's music. Okay, I'm just learning your attacks. That's a one-shot. Things might change. Things might change. Skip cutscene. Let's do this all again. Nice, fire. Ow! What are you doing? Bruh. That doesn't matter, I don't need health anyway for the next fight. I die in one hit. What am I worried about? Maybe not all of the hits do come in one hit. Double attack frequency. Okay, it's that attack. You have to jump. Okay. Apparently you have a jump backwards and shoot projectiles attack too. Cool. Great. We will very slowly learn these moves as I die repeatedly. Because this is the desired difficulty of the audience. Okay. Right. So Viva. If it's lined up on me long range, I need to apparently bait the shots first. Misses. It's giving you a lot less attack time. I just noticed his messages. Also, you sure? It's almost like that was the whole thing. Yeah, I realized after the fact. You have a long range over here? Oh, no, but your jump goes really freaking far. Huh. Okay, so there's no home. Those are just normal shots. Easy enough. When do I attack? Do 2 times. It'd be great, Fanta said. It'll be fine, Fanta said. I'm glad I was at least smart enough not to turn up the health by too much than just the 1.2 times. Or this fight would take ages. That might be worth adjusting back down, but... Let's see. I'd rather just commit to this difficulty if I'm going to stay on it. Otherwise, just switch to normal hard. Okay, dodge timing is very important. There's not as many iframes, I think, in this game's dodge. Also, there's no contact damage, and that's another big thing I need to keep in mind. Hands are sweaty! Spaghetti! We're almost there. Easy boss, I mean. I'm just worried about the one-hit aspect of it, and hopefully that improves later. Falcon! Punch! Yeah, as long as the rest of it doesn't want to kill. That's right, I lost myself to the fumes. Fume. Surely this won't come at a cost to myself. Milius' experiment. He must have escaped the central that growth present in his wings. I can't remove it. If you want to thank someone, she's the one who found you. I looked down at the subtitles, I didn't see the his sisters. Look after them. You won't ever leave me, will you? Yeah, I promise. You promise you'll leave me? Easy. I nearly broke another promise. Thanks. I'm in your debt. We met Levy. She asked us to help. And here I thought she needed me. Looks like I had it backwards. Unfortunately, I still can't remember much after I had lost consciousness. If you're looking for other returners, though, I checked the sealed-off Magicite line. Let's go see Gordon at Old City Market. I'm sure he'd be willing to help. Sure. Yelvin, pressure ability. No, I'm a list researcher who fled a neighboring country. Attacks continuously while falling for as long as the button is held. Move and jump while using this ability is for keeping up long-range pressure. This ability's high mobility is offset by its modest power. Use it in tandem with close range for maximum effectiveness. I'm curious on the limits. So I didn't get like a progression ability. Interesting. I see. I'm doing my own thing. If Levy isn't in town, she must have gone out by herself. Again. Maybe she's still looking for a partner. I'd keep an eye on her when she was out looking for junk. But then she began sneaking off by herself. She knows to cut and run if she comes across any mutants, but she is still just a kid. And she's not the only one. Oh. Bosses. Abilities. Barrage. Resisting auto-aiming magic bullets as long as the button's held. Move and jump while using this ability. Is there any reason why I would not hold on to this? Also, this very much seems like a near thing. Nothing but run, I guess. So how do you change? I need it. Give it to me. Right now. What? So these ricochet off a terrain. But, like, this one ignores enemy defenses. Can I... So I can attack during that. Okay. This game's already showing some insane things. Bing, 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 bing. Right there. Well, it's this way. A homunculus just lost it. Can't trust those dang things. Nope, okay. Down we go. There's an item. It is imperative we find the land of origin. The magic of this nation will not last forever, assuming we don't succumb to the blight first. We have successfully proven our theories around the application of magic and replicating, even creating artificial life from nothing. This is now our only hope. There's a mention of the blight. I'm lucky that didn't hit. Oh, I'm here. Okay, I see. Wrong button. I will always hit the wrong button. Now that it's actually a different button. I shot the old guy. Hey, I hope you're having a good evening too. Yeah, I just beat the first game. It was pretty good. So I'm excited. Well, I be. You brought Yolvin back. Must be one hell of a tuner, kid. Man, I can freaking talk today. I don't think I can talk any day. I think that's what we're figuring out. You have my thanks. Levy will be downright giddy. Here, suppose you'd have this. A key! What is it? The Magicite mine, the tethered steeple. This key will let you in there at your own risk. That there's my homunculus, man's best friend. Name's 80. The dog! I used to be up in the central stratum back in the day, till I painted the target on my back, that is. 80 saved my skin back then. About as reliable as they come. So cute. I'd rather you be out seeing the world than wasting away with an old fool like me, pup. What do you say, kid? You'd be doing us both a favor. I get the doggo. Or do something that lowers your enjoyment. We'll see how it evolves. Once I get more tools and more defense, maybe things will be a little bit better. We'll see. The fast travel. I kind of figured. But also, is it only for fast travel? I guess. One more thing. Whenever you got materials on you, stop by this here craftery. I'm an arcane smith after all. Figure I could do you some good. Cool. Scavenge materials, can use to fabricate items at crafteries. In time, you may also be able to find a way to expand their inventory. Have my stuff. Wait, do I just, like, give them to you? Oh, I craft what I see. Grants an additional relic slot. Improves stats, primarily defense. The upgrade menu comes over and ruins the description, but I suppose it tells me what I need to know. Maybe. That's just funny. Improves stats, primarily defense as well. Okay. So, defense. I'm not gonna spend money on defense. Is that the only way to get defense? Oh, man. There could be more out there. More relic slots would probably be a better use. I'm 3 away. That one gives me heal potency as well. Sadness. Ever played Nine Souls? I have not yet, but one of my best friends gifted me to me my birthday just now. So it is on the upcoming list. There'll be a few games down the road, but I do intend to play through it. I hear it's great, but just insanely difficult. Well, with the fast travel, we shall go back to the beginning area. I think I can go and get an item back there. So. Oh, instead do we can just go to the map freely. And there's a button to scroll between them. Oh, that's sick. And there's a list. They're literally like, you could just do it whatever way you prefer. Sick. I'll probably end up using L2 and R2 to like quick move me and then actually go over and actually I'll probably just do that, let's be real. Anyway, this one. Hardest game ever made, probably. Definitely worth it. Gotta set the flashback. Nice, nice. It'll be great. What could possibly go wrong, I believe we say. And then regret. So why didn't my shoot activate there? Can it not activate during sprint? It cannot activate during sprint. But the Edda Spirits can. That's funky. It also stopped shooting there. Why? What's your limits? Oh, so while I'm doing normal attacks... So those are mutually exclusive of each other. But that one's separate. Okay. Worth noting. Nice. I just come back to, oh yeah, I can go get this now. Ah, you thought? Remove. I'll come back. Anywhere else I can backtrack to. Growth. Not really? I guess we're doing pretty good. Well, for there. Magic gate for lower strategy. Oh, that's what we just got, right? This leads me over here. It's a barrier I can't go down. Something's in that room. Probably height or wall climbing or something. Something's there. It doesn't default me sitting down and then having to slowly get up. That's nice. That's nice. Fast travel. Let's go to U. Clock tower. We've already been to this game's clock tower. That's insane. Oh, hi. I can kind of... Can I, like, keep that up? Okay, no, I was trying to alternate the buttons and see if that would let me, like, bypass the combo thing, but... doesn't seem like it. I can choose to slow down my melee combo a little bit to let the range go, but at that point I might as well just keep up the melee because it's much stronger. It doesn't seem like the range is busted, which is good. I was kind of worried about it when it was like, oh, you can just unlimited shoot. Oh, okay. I don't think I've heard of Fist. Rabbit and the Bionic Arm. Yeah, I don't think I have. Hey, Vamp, how's it going? Wait, I got the... Oh, that was what ungraded the room, opening the stick. So that's one way to go. I wonder if that's where I'm supposed to be going, or if that's where I'm supposed to be going. Or am I already at a fork in the road? Ooh. Okay, that's a nice quality of life. If you're already going to go back to a bench and fast travel, why not just fast travel from the menu? Not to any room, don't worry, like. But... nice. Okay. Oh, no, you're good. More games to look into. I have so many Metroidvanias to play. I opened up game redeems for viewers to redeem, and I got stacked up pretty quickly because I had a bunch of... I was bad at like trying to iron them out, and the cost was a bit low, so I got really stacked. I've been catching up on that redeem list. So I haven't done as much in this genre, except for like revisiting games that I've played for like randomizers and stuff. So it's kind of fun to play through a new Metroidvania. Been really enjoying it. And we're almost done with that redeem list. Just for me to open it back up again sometime soon. But we're almost caught up. It's only been like, what, 2 years? Good. As light yet glitters toil as though the very future depends upon it. For it is your hands that lay the foundation for House Milius. Hey then. The Magicite Mine. I think this is where I was told to go. Where's the other way lead? That's fine. The fumes here are thicker than I expected. Can't open that. Instantly putting Silk Song on it? That one you don't have to. You're good there. I am absolutely playing that when it comes out. I'm going to probably wait like maybe 2 weeks after release so people can go through and experience the game before I go and actually go through it. I just have to make sure I don't see anything for 2 weeks. Guys, I think we have the difficulty too high. I think we need an intervention. I think we need to talk about this. Oh, I looked away. Awesome, in the wrong place. Silk Song on September 18th. Wait, is that the actual date? I thought we didn't have a date. We have a date? Sick. So this weekend, I'm going back to Hollow Knight, and I'm finishing the 5th Pantheon, because I still haven't technically done that. I don't know why I said technically. I have not done that, like, at all. The farthest I've gotten is Nightmare King Grimm, so I'm really high up on that list. So I gotta go do that. It's like the only thing I haven't done in that game. We've Steel Souled, We still sold Path of Pain. With Path of Pain. We've done all the other Pantheons. Nice. The Game Worlds? What's Game Worlds? Listed as playable on the 18th of September. Okay. Nice. I can go get that defense ring now. We'll get to see how much the defense actually gets to help us. Oh, jeez, hi! You're a lot more terrifying when you one-shot. Nah, I'm gonna go this way. We're glad I did. Helix Crystal recovers 3% HP each time an enemy is defeated. That's a pretty decent early find, okay. It's a thing by an Australian Games History Museum, and they have bringing so many games there. Interesting, okay. We have a date. Haddock! There's a down. There's this guy. Oh! I like the little hair flip as I'm running. Oh boy. We're good. We're fine. Oh, they're both drop downs. Left or right? Well, I guess I'm already here. Okay, well, I think I chose right. Maybe. What are you all playing at? Why help us now, after everything we put your kind through? What'd you all do to my kind? Pick up. There's something wrong in the mines, it's as if everyone has gone mad. They dig for Match's site as if their very lives depended on it. Is it because of the fumes? Maybe I've gone crazy too. Or maybe I always was. Widespread dementia. I am used to this environment. Bring it on. I take it back. I don't know what that is. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. You can have it. Nice surrounding yourself with all the corpses. Alright. See, the Silksong thing is funny because, like, for my birthday marathon thingamajig, I went and did a marathon. Wow, I can freaking talk today. I did a marathon, obviously, during my marathon. Wow, you'd never guess it. I did a crowd control for Hollow Knight, and I'm like, I've never beaten this. Hey, guys, if we beat this, I unlock Silksong. And we did. Well, Black kind of gave it to me, but, you know, we did beat it. And I was like, ha! We did it! We unlocked the thing! Expect news in a month! And within a month was the April Fool's Direct. Well, the April 2nd Direct. Suddenly we have news. You're my Ender Magnolia. I don't think that works the same. Does it? And welcome in, Doozy. We're getting one shot by basic enemies now. This is my life. Can I overcharm? No. 3% of HP each time an enemy is defeated. Or arrow attacked by... we'll keep the attack for now. Thanks for the good luck. Such is life. Black's over there eating popcorn. Fancy too. I didn't die! I died. When the closer and closer we get to release. You really if you get one shot. It's just realistic. Oh, here we go again. Dude. Stay away! was that 2 HP? Have a good night. Oh. There's a slide! Let's go! Which also means I gotta commit to some decisions here, huh? Well, this is the elevator. Does this lead me back up so I'm not actually getting stuck? Am I not actually having to commit here? Oh, good. Now I got enemies because I was too scared. Okay, well, apparently it's a good thing I was, because that guy was at the bottom. Hey, you're doing the thing that I get later. There's an item on the way down. Those are really good and contact damage is gone. I only get 3 heals. But sometimes healing doesn't matter if I get 1 shot. There's an item. Good. I hit dodge. Also, that was 110, my exact health bar. This is where I was told to go next, too, so we are in the right place. Excuse me. Pardon me. Away. Oh yeah, this I was supposed to go the other way, wasn't I? Part 2, out of my way. Oh, I saw you drop something. I tried to turn around and dodge, could you tell? Okay. Let's go back and buy the defense, apparently. Not here. There it is. We'll get the one that also gets us better potency. And it's the cheaper one. In case we happen to find a free one later. Does it say how much each of these cost to put on? It doesn't. I would assume this would be less to put on anyway. But they might be the same because of the heal potency on this one. The first trinket. Cool. Obtain a bracelet. Uh-huh. Oh, actually... Oh, okay, so I was worried about me putting on defense being something that's going to prevent me from putting on more relics, but equipment is its own menu. That's good. Never mind, it doesn't cost anything. That's great news. I have 5 more defense points. Does that actually make a significant difference? I doubt it. Well, I guess we'll find out. I don't know why I needed to save again. I'm glad the saves are fast, though. I keep delaying to wait until I pass the bench before I dodge again. It's gonna run to a wall eventually, right? Explosives, eh? Could you, I don't know, not be there? There we go. maximum health. Ding! Oh! Well, I survived. I mean, that's a skill issue there, I guess, but, you know. This is fine, everything's fine. I made no mistakes. Can I just stop talking? How awkward would it be if I was streaming and had my face and webcam up, but, like, just didn't talk? Just stayed silent, because I knew that the moment I spoke any words, I would suffer the consequences. I guess I'm gonna fight you first. Now I'm gonna go fight whatever this guy is. Who jumps? Stagger is beautiful. I didn't think it would explode in contact. I'm already up to 10 deaths. My last run into the 99 deaths. This is going great. Yeah, I dodged early. Okay. All right, then. I was thinking as a platform for some... It is a platform! Sick. Glad I trusted my instincts on that one. More max health. We need this. Please leave me alone. Heal. I don't know, I guess my only fear is I'm just seeing this kind of blossom into something that's going to be... If it's this bad this early, and this is supposed to be the easier parts of the game, even when I get more tools, the game's going to balance around that, right? I'm leaving you alone, apparently. That's kind of where the fear is. Nice background. Ooh. Ew. Good thing I'm good at the game. I didn't die in one hit. Barely. Materials can be used to fabricate items at the craftery. Is this like the flowers from the first? It is. Nice. Never give up, trust your instincts. My instincts are reading loud and clear, but everyone's telling me to go against them. Once I'm trying to be smart about this. It's gonna be a constant cycle of, hey, new area. Who is this guy? Oh, he does that and I die in one hit. Okay, well, I'll go back to the area. Oh, he has a second attack. Okay. Well, go back to that area. Okay, now I can fight this guy. Oh, a second guy? Ow. Also, we got a redeem list to get to, you know. Gonna throw that into my defense. We're good. Run! Excuse me. Oh! It's fine. Elbow. It's okay. I tried to slam. I don't have a slam in this game. Heal. Excuse me. That was the area I was at before. Excuse me. Okay. Back down this way. Fall down the center. No fall damage for me is beautiful news. This way. Maybe don't get wiped by that guy. We'll go down that spot in a moment. Excuse me. I apparently dodged slightly too late. What is that? Muns. There's 3 of them! Captain, we're surrounded. It's a shame they have to suffer the Smash Bros. Brawl random trip mechanic. Reduces damage taken from enemies by 10%. So there's defense and there's relics that can percentage decrease. Okay, so that helps. I don't imagine we're gonna get a ton of those! And I still have to sacrifice other tools to get that defense. As a 69 health, I shouldn't have healed. We're just gonna throw these in everywhere, huh? We're good? We're fine? We've already gone this way. Wait a second. Well, we can't climb up, right? Maybe there was something I didn't see. So we were just told to go to the mines. There's gotta be something. Oh. Oh, a slow... Nice. Thanks. Appreciate that. Okay. I haven't seen you before. I got worked over by a mutant. It appears he does not know you either.
A switch.
A switch!
Why don't I press it and see?
It worked. We're lucky to be alive, you know. Most of my buddies didn't make it. You're hurt. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You know, I could put a little bit of... The Grand Lift in Old City isn't working. The one that leads up to the central stratum. My buddies are fixing its magic supply, and I'm down here gathering magicite to power it. But there's this garden of flowers further in. That mutant there. I barely made it out. A mutant in the Garden of Flowers. You're thinking of checking it out? In that case, you mind taking my homunculus with you? Are you sure? The stale I'm in, I wouldn't last long if I tried to go up against the blight down here. It must be these thick fumes. That's why the blight's spreading so quickly. Take good care of her, okay? I'm gonna go help the others. New ability. Familiar? He went back to sleep. Autonomous ability. Ongo sorcerers will often employ owl familiars as messengers since the decline of House Frost sorcerers. However, they have been replaced with monk. Upon being summoned, Munin will follow Lilac and attack enemies that are within range. While she doesn't offer the strongest means of offense, Munin can be summoned and left to her own devices, making her an invaluable ally if one isn't comfortable using multiple abilities in tandem. I went back to Old City to help with that lift. Good luck down here. Cool, we got a familiar. I lose 3 slots to put on some defense. Well, yeah, how do I... Oh, there's a button on your book now. I hate that. I can set relics to be specifically with... That's interesting. Well, I guess for now we'll put you there. Oh, you're level 2. So what do you do? Homing shots? Seeker, that makes sense. Stun instead of kill. Okay, status effects from a familiar would be kind of sick, actually. Bombard? War crimes! Let's go! Nice. Okay. Nice. So we got a hint at what our boss is probably gonna be. And then we don't really know anything about them. Ooh! Despite the defense relic, that was still a lot of damage! I mean, it is only a 10% reduction. I was gonna say, do I want to keep climbing up? But I guess I have to. Ow. Well played, sir. Well played. Bounced up the slope, came back down. I was like, please go over me. Okay. I say, do you even approach? Okay. $105. Bitrate is screaming? That's good enough. Okay. Get a hold of yourself, internet. Come on. Thick. Oh, that's a special type of material. Oh. But the enemy attack pattern thing also doubled. I guess it's applying to every enemy? They're supposed to be only attacking half as frequently? That's why they dodge so much? Maybe that's why those one guys run constantly? Maybe they're supposed to trip more often? There might have been something there in the middle of the big enemies that I avoided. That would make sense. It's probably just in a box over here. It's kind of looking and seeing I didn't get the bonus in this room. No, it's just there. That's right. Well, experience, I guess. Squad leader mining unit 1. Oh, you're the guy on the other side of that gate. You get music too. Sick. Nice. What was that? 138? Is that what I saw? Ow. This is fine. I went the wrong way, didn't I? I did. Nice. He might drop a key card that I need to get over to the other spot. We need a special material. We need to fight you again.
Come on, let's not waste any more time.
I'm trying! We're good. We're fine. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's a lift that keeps going up. Interesting. So I do have somewhere else I can go if I want. But there's this guy up here. You think I need to activate that ability, and I don't. The bird just stays out. In case you're wondering why the bird randomly disappears, that's not bad. I could just bait the punch at this point, I guess. Or a new ability. 2. What have I done? We are prohibited for harming humans, and yet, what am I to do now? I'm no longer employed. No, do not let it concern you. Please accept this as a token of apology. Security keycard. Oh. Interesting. So I'm gonna keep you? So not everyone I attune follows me. Okay. Are you different now? Nope. Wrong buttons. Wrong buttons. This needs an unidentified amplifier. That's an experimental amplifier. Also, I have yours too, huh? So I can either get the Glacial Fist. I don't know, Laser, it's kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. But you give status effects, and that's kind of a large part of what I could use. This has one less cooldown, less power, but it's a delayed ice explosion. A freezing enemy would be helpful. It is kind of slow coming out, though. That one is as well. So I can't use this and my main attacks. It also loses the long range part. This keeps the long range part. And pierces. And follows terrain. Look at that again. Okay, a couple questions to go with that. One, can I have two of the same... Not on the same set. But if I go over to a different set, I can. Does it tell me how to switch sets now? It does not. Not that button? That's heals. What am I doing? Big. What you missed? Left exactly 40 minutes ago? I beat the one boss. Exactly 40 minutes, huh? Down to an art. Oh. Thank you. Oh, so I can't change my abilities in-game. But I can switch between the sets in the pause menu. I think is what I'm gathering from that. No, I can't change them once I'm in the... Oh, I've lost the ability for Glyph Sleeve. But I have 4 abilities I can use at once. Okay. Lame. Yeah, it locked me there. Okay, so I can set multiple sets so I don't have to keep changing back and forth between things if I need them in certain areas. But I cannot switch once I'm invested in the area. So that is definitely worth noting. We just got the buzzsaws. I debated on the third ability for this guy, Eviscerate I think it was called. But since I can't attack during it, I need the long range aspect in some way. Because the other one isn't long range. So this maintains that while also piercing through enemies. The only thing is this one doesn't cover the anti-air. So I'll have to watch out for that. So. Yeah, 4 slots is nice. So there is that. I am going to go ahead and call it here, though. Fortunately, I slept a bit early. and also work in the morning. So lovely stuff. When I just got back, I can't help it. You were gone for exactly 40 minutes. But hey, this will continue tomorrow, and it will continue Friday, and then probably next Tuesday. Let me see if I can find somebody to read. Lethal Protector is playing Parasite 2 again. Assuming you don't sleep in again? Yeah, that's a good point. I would get in trouble, probably. Thanks again, everyone, for watching. We will go and continue this game next week, and we will see how next week. Tomorrow. Tomorrow and Friday, and we'll see how things go. Have a good night. Enjoy. Should be at 5:30 tomorrow, assuming I don't sleep in again.